Start.
Yep. And everybody loves the roll. Winds of Magic. 7.
Okay.
So that is actually not a good result for me because 5 is 5 versus 7. I'm going to try my channel. And
You got
pick up
one.
a channel, so I'll have 8 dice to work with.
Okay. So I'll roll my channels too. And I got one.
All right.
So
We're going to do our fireball guy.
okay.
And I'm going to throw 4 at it, just straight up. And I'm going to make it the 36-inch range, which is 2d6 strength 4 hits. And I'm going to be doing it on the Dragon Princes. So we'll see what we can do to them. That makes it with a 12.
Okay.
13 with casting level.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna let it go.
Okay, great. 2d6 strength 4 hits. Oh, they have immunity to fire attacks.
Yes. Well, no. It's a 2+ ward save.
Oh, is it?
Because
okay,
they realized that now that everything has flaming attacks, that's kind of overpowered.
Right.
So
4 hits.
4 hits.
Strength 4.
Force the wound.
They have toughness 4. That can't be right.
Oh, 3s.
Yep. So 2 wounding hits. Let's see those 2-ups. Let's see some 1s.
So
Pair of
that's
ones,
-1
looking
to
for
your
snake
armor
eyes.
save.
Okay.
That's -1 to your armor
Oh
save.
yeah, there's no way. They're
And
gonna
then
fail.
a 2+
Let's roll
force
it.
save.
Keep
So
going.
3+.
Okay, good.
And they're both
then
good.
A 2-up.
Well, they
Oh,
both
yeah,
they
you're
both
right.
passed.
Okay, never mind.
So
That was a bit of wishful thinking on my part. So let's go to the augment spells, and we're going to go ahead and do. I'm just going to take a wild shot here, and this guy's going to do a hex on them, a brain gobbler, 9+ to cast. I'm going to throw 2 dice at it. That's a panic check. So cast on a 13.
So you've got how many dice left?
2 dice left, so you may as well start throwing some dispel dice out.
Yeah. So you've got 2 dice left. I'm gonna do 3 dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easily stops.
And then I'm going to do spine marrow and make myself stubborn, my own unit stubborn on a 6-up,
Okay.
which I succeed at with a 13.
And I had 6 dice because you rolled a 5 and I channeled
Right.
1, so
So
a 10,
whole lot of
15,
nothing
16.
for the ogres. Yeah, I forgot about that. They had heavy armor and whatnot. But that's okay. None of that will matter when I start blasting them with the cannons and stuff. So here it comes. You know what I'd like to do? Because I was thinking, I'd love to make my own game. Right? But what I really want to do is just have the creative end of it, right? And so I thought, why couldn't I just write like a generic rule book? Like a fantasy rule book. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so instead of making miniatures and going into that whole mess, just start writing rule books.
Yeah.
So anyway, just a thought. Very interesting. Little cuckoo's nest thing going on. All right. So all right, let's do shooting. So
Okay.
there's gonna be a whole lot of shooting. So we'll start with the Leadbelchers.
Okay.
And they each get d6 shots. That's the multiple shots. And I'm shooting at the Dragon Princes. And that is a lot. That's 18 shots.
Okay.
And the Leadbelchers, go ahead and stop.
And
All right,
we're
so
going.
18 shots. Unfortunately, I'm at long range, -1, and also light cover.
Yep.
So I need 6s to hit.
Yep, just like
Which
that.
means there's not going to be a lot of carnage here. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
I used the force on
Yeah.
it. So
There you
1,
go.
2, 3, 4, 5. That is fantastic. That is way above average. Strength is 4, so I'm looking for 3s. Come on. Oh, are you kidding? So 2. It is armor piercing, so that is a -2 to the save.
Okay.
So Dragon Prince is looking for 4s.
Yep, I'm gonna stop. Alright, so I just double checked my magic items, and I'm gonna take 1 on the prince and 1 on the unit. So the prince, he has a rerollable armor save. We'll check that in a
That
minute.
fails.
Unless he has a
enchanted
1+.
shield or something. Okay, go ahead.
And the other, the rest of the unit, they fail, so 1 guy dies there.
Yay! All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, so he has a 1+ due to his shield, or his here. Nope. So we'll put a wound on him.
Okay, fantastic. 2 wins. That actually, Lady Averages really helped me out. there. You know what? I'm going to do the cannon.
Okay.
So here that comes. So here's how that works, because there is some special rules with this,
Okay.
but it's not how we were playing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one shot out like that,
Okay.
maybe just a tad further. Okay. In fact, yeah. Well, there's almost no chance I'll bounce over. So let's move that. That's exactly where I want that. All right. So here's roll to where see where it starts bouncing. Okay. So that's 10 inches. So good thing I backed that up just a tad, isn't it?
There's a dice or thing over there.
Tape measure. And so we're going to end up with 10 inches. So there's that. See? So that backing it up
So-
just that little bit.
So it lands on this guy then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Effectively, all I can hit is 2 rows. So
Okay.
now for what's called volley of cannonballs, it means you just roll this twice. And take the higher one. So misfire and misfire, frack. That means it just plants. So it just
Okay.
hits one guy. 2 up.
Nope.
Are you kidding me?
That's
This is
terrible.
a joke. That's a horrible.
That's
misfire,
terrible.
misfire, 1.
Yep.
Fantastic. All right, that's okay. It'll all come out in the wash. This guy basically has an icy stone thrower that he can move and shoot. And so I'm going to be piling on 2 of those.
Want me to hold this right
there's
here?
1. Yep. So if that's a hit, that's going to be 8 guys. That is fantastic. And I'm going to put the whole on the standard bearer.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Okay, and that is indeed
Okay.
a hit. So that makes me happy. So let's roll 8 guys.
What's the
2,
strength
4,
on it?
6, 8. The guy under the hole takes a 6, strength 6. The rest takes
Okay.
strength 3. So this isn't going to do much. So that guy takes a strength 6 hit. And the other guys, they are wounded on 4 ups, so pretty sad there. So 3 wounds on 2 up saves
Okay.
for heavy armor, barded, and whatever. And then the middle guy is at -3.
Yes. I'm going to do a lookout, sir, for him.
Yes, please do, because it's multiple
Okay.
wounds.
All right.
Okay.
So should be just 4 regular guys, but I'll put a. So one has a strength 6 hit, so I'll do that one in a second. So that's that's -3, so it's
Yep.
like a 5+.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
More-
5+.
more rolling. Okay,
Nope.
one guy
And then
dies.
he has they have a 6+ ward too, so no. So that's another guy.
Why do they have a 6 up ward?
Because of there's like a charm you can take.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I'm gonna
Roll
put
3
a.
regular saves.
Yeah. Okay, they're all good.
So that did 1 wound. I'm picking away at him. Okay, 1 more from over here.
Okay.
Same thing. That'll actually be 7 guys if it hits. So I'm putting it on this hole should be on the butt of the BSB. And that is another hit.
Okay.
So fantastic.
And you should hit this guy too because you pull from the sides. So.
All
that
right.
guy.
Well, there's really no way for me to get 8 guys like
Okay.
before.
Okay.
So the strength 6 hit is a wound. So wherever that ends up, 2, 4, 6, 7. So 6 more hits, wounding on 4 ups. And that is pathetic, only 2 wounds.
Okay. So look out, sir. Got it. And then 4 armor saves. Oh, lost 2.
Actually, only 2. I only did 2 wounds.
Yeah.
I only did 2 wounds.
Oh, you only did 2
No,
wounds? Here, I'll re-roll.
You only need to do
Okay.
things, so, yep, and I'll just accept
Okay.
that. Okay, so
And
nothing
then
from that.
there was
Okay.
one from the 6
Oh, yeah,
strength
that's
6,
right. That's right.
which I don't save.
Okay, so 1 more guy. All right, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, pathetically, that is basically all I accomplished this turn. 3 dragon princes. But tit for tat, that's actually not overly bad. And the turn's not over yet. I still got to roll the Leadbelchers versus here. Okay. And then we'll see if anything comes of close combat. So here we go. That's how many shots? So that's 9
Okay.
shots.
Do you get another dice because there's 4?
Yes. 10, 11, 12. Okay, so here we go. Same thing as before. Light cover and long range makes 6s. So 1 hit and 1 wound.
Okay. You guys are actually toughness 4.
-2. Are they toughness 4?
Yeah.
No, you're kidding me. White lions are toughness 4?
They're strength 4. I'm sorry.
There
okay.
it is.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'm like,
they have
no elf is toughness 4.
Yeah. So they're I think they're 5+, but +2 for armor for against
Okay.
shooting, but -2, so 6 saves
So,
it.
6. All right. Fairly disappointing turn for the ogres, but we haven't done close combat. So here we go with close combat. Let's do this building first, just for kicks and giggles. And so you can have 10 guys. My guys count as 3. So I am going to have 3 guys in the combat, effectively. So these guys are not in it. They couldn't get through the windows and stuff. So here we go with impact hits. Let's start with that.
Get stuck trying to come in.
So strength 4. So that's 3 wounding hits from impact hits.
Okay.
You always strike first, so...
Yep. So here's my armor saves. Ooh, 2 saves, because I have a 5+ armor.
Fantastic. So 1 wound so far.
So 1 wound.
I'm ready.
And... just pull that off to the side. So I'm weapon skill 4. He's probably weapon skill 4 as well. So I'll probably need 4s with the reroll. That's not too bad.
Hold on just a minute, love.
Okay. And then 4s again.
Yep,
Oh.
playing a game.
So that's the number of hits I got. I missed twice. I'll use these 2 dice for my fear check.
Okay, I'm ready.
Fail. 10 passes. So, because they're leadership 10 for the general.
Wow, that's amazing.
So now I need 5s to wound him.
Okay.
And that's 3 wounding hits.
All right, that's fantastic. 3 wounding hits, and I have light armor.
So you probably get 6 saves, 6+ saves.
Yeah, and I have the Iron Fist, so I have a parry save as well. So how many wounding hits?
3.
3? Okay, so here we go. Looking for 6s and 6s. There's 1 save, and so 2 wounds. Okay. And now my guys go. So 3 attacks each, plus 1 for the champ is 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm looking for 4s and 3s. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah.
Lady Averages always comes through. And here we go.
So, was that 5?
5 wounding hits.
Okay.
-1 for strength 4.
Okay, so I'm looking for 6s. 1 save, and that's it. So I lost 4. So I lost 5.
Yep, thank you.
So-
Can you bring more?
Buildings is just straight up kills.
Yep.
So I lose
Looks like I
by.
got it.
Yep. So you win the combat, but I'm leadership.
You're
10
stubborn
with the
effectively
reroll.
on attack.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
ready.
So first fails,
And
passes.
okay, thank you, baby.
So then you were ejected an inch from
Yes,
the building.
so that's what happens. My guys get bounced back. They were kind of back an inch already just because of, the banners leans a little bit forward. So anyway, so yeah, I'm down 2 wounds, but I managed to kill off 5 guys.
Yep.
And they are actually out of combat now,
Yep.
which is an interesting mechanic. So now let's move over to this one. Obviously, I'm going to have my champion, my BSB, and a guy in the combat. So, but you strike first.
Okay.
No, wait, impact hits. My bad. So here we go. I don't have ranks, so it's not +1 strength. So just 3 wounds from impacts.
Okay. So 6s. And I save 1. So I take 2 wounds.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. 3. Okay, 2 wounds. Just mark those.
Okay, so now I get 11 attacks, 10 plus 1 for the champion.
Yes, that's a
My dice fell on the floor. So I need 4s to hit him. So I get to reroll anything that's not a 4.
Okay.
Okay, so then there's that. And I need 5s to wound. So that's, this time I did 4 wounding hits. Yes.
4 wounds.
Okay.
Now, how does this work? I
So
have
4
3
wounding
guys.
hits.
Do I assign them like 40k or? They
I
have to be
attack the unit.
allocated,
So
right?
I attack the
But I
unit.
only have 3 guys. I have 2 unit guys and then the BSB.
Right, so I allocated my attacks to the unit.
Right.
If that guy dies, another guy comes in the door.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
you always
fine.
get your 10 attacks.
Right. So I basically just on regular guys with light armor. Yeah, that's what. No, these are iron guys. They have heavy armor. And I also think they have the shields. No, they don't.
So they just have a 5+?
Yeah.
And then, but no parry save.
Nothing. 4
Okay.
guys. 4
So-
wounds rather. So 1 guy completely, and then a wound on the unit. right? So so that's 4, and now the attack's back. So the BSB has 4 attacks, and he has a great weapon. So here comes that, hitting on 4s, weapon skill 5, so hitting on 3s. Oh, and they have the dragon banner. Hold on, which does something. Hold on.
Oh, I'm going to do the fear test for them real quick. They pass. Shouldn't be doing that before, because then I'll be weapon skill 1. That would be terrible.
Okay, oh, hold on. Gosh darn it. I can do this. Iron Guts, Dragon Banner. Unit can reroll to hit, to wound, and saving rolls of a 1 on the turn it charged. Ah, look at that.
Okay.
A unit wounded has always strikes last until the end of its next turn. That is a great banner. Okay,
Yeah.
so I reroll to hits.
On ones. Of
Oh,
ones.
on ones. Got it. Okay, so 3 hits, 2 ups.
Okay, so you get to reroll that one.
So 3 wounding hits at strength
Okay.
7.
Yep,
So that's
so
just 3 guys
That's
dead,
3
right?
pasted.
So that's 5 all told so far. And now the 2 regular guys, each with 3 attacks. And I forgot my stomp attacks. How do you like that? Looking for 4s.
So you can reroll
There's
the 1.
Reroll the 1.
So
Good,
2 hits.
So I converted it. Looking for 3s. Wow, that's fantastic. That banner is fantastic. Good
Okay,
for me.
so 6s. 2
Are you
saves.
kidding me? Oh, that's
2
ridiculous.
saves.
All right. So, hold on. And now stomp attacks.
Okay.
So, looking for 3s. And that's, I don't think that's, doesn't say reroll stomp attacks, so 2
Okay.
more saves.
All right, so
Looking for
6s.
6s then?
Nothing. So 2 more.
Great, fantastic.
So for sure I lose.
Right. So, but you're just steadfast
Yep. So on a 10 with rerolling.
with the reroll.
5.
Basically, less than a 1% chance of failing that. But you know what? You gotta, so are you taking casualties off of the units?
Right,
over
so I
here?
took the 2 already,
Right.
because this is that unit. So then, how many beads did you put over there after all was done? All was said and done?
I took 4. 7.
7? Okay, so I'll take 5 more guys off, and we'll be good to go.
Oh, hey, so check this out. I want to say something about my wonderful wife. So, themed for Valentine's. She does every holiday. We had like a Valentine's Day breakfast this morning for
we had
the kids.
Heart-shaped
And-
pancakes.
That's really neat. You make life worth living, so thank you.
And we're going to a party, huh?
Yeah.
And we're having steak and lobster for dinner.
This is
Everybody
Willow.
gets their own lobster
Come here,
tail.
Rose. Come here. So she's Valentine. Oh, hello. She is Valentine's Day themed too. Yep.
Yes. See your shirt?
Happy Valentine's Day!
Yay!
Yay!
All right. Thanks, Cindy.
Valentine's.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I love you too.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Thank you.
So what time are you going to be home? 6?
Yeah, regular
Yeah,
time.
dinner's at 6.
Okay, great. I'll just have to. I'll be down here working hard.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Okay.
Yeah, Ben will keep me on the straight and narrow.
Yep. Let's
So
try anyway.
my end of the first turn assessment is that I am not doing well because I've got the Dragon Princes coming up here. That no doubt is going to be Ben's next move. And it's not going to be pretty. It is not going to be, because the chances, unless I can deal with those Dragon Princes somehow, you know, and my Slaughtermaster is right on the side. So this is like, that is such a terrible move. It's just brutal. That basically, yeah, those Dragon Princes are real thorn. What's funny is when I play them, they evaporate like that. They just get killed for no apparent reason. But when Ben's playing them, boy, it's like chipping hard granite. You know, you gotta keep picking away. So it's looking really ugly for the Ogres. But you gotta hold out hope. Oh, hello. It looks like we forgot an entire combat over here, so I guess I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I just have regular Ogres. Oh yeah, and I did do the stomp over here. I did actually remember that. So the Ogres have something at the beginning and something at the end. So here we go with the impact hits. So two wounding hits at strength 4.
Okay, so I've got
So he's
5
looking for
plus goes to
6s and
then
4s
So 6s
for the ward save.
So there's 1 6.
Yep, fantastic.
Nope.
So
One
one guy's
Phoenix
dead
Guard.
so far. We'll put out a marker for that. That's for the Phoenix Guard here. And now it's your turn with always strikes first, plus higher initiative. Because my initiative is only 2 or 3. I can't remember which.
Okay, so I get 11 attacks. I hit you on
Oh,
threes
yeah,
'cause I'm
actually
weapons
it
go
was
6.
2.
Oh, so 6 or 5.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
so
roll.
needing 3s to hit with the Phoenix Guard,
So this is 10 guys. 10 guys attacking.
plus a champion, which is the 11th
Okay,
dice.
fantastic.
So,
Re-rolls for always strikes first. So that's
and I'm
10
strength
hits.
4, so I need 4s to wound you.
Yep, I think this is not going to go well for
Okay,
me.
so I got 5.
Okay, so that's just straight up 5 wounds.
Yep, unless they have
Okay.
shields.
Actually, I do. I have those iron fists.
Yeah.
All right, iron fists give them shield and light armor. So here we go with that. That's
Save
1, and I need a 6 up for the parry save.
Was that very safe? Because it's -1 to your... Oh, no, you're
Yeah,
right.
see?
Okay.
Yep, goes to a 6. And great, so that's only 3. So 1 whole guy dies. Okay, what's next?
Your attacks.
Oh, yeah, now I go. All right, and that's going to be 10. All right, ogres on the entrenched, garrisoned Phoenix Guard. Looking for 4s to hit, so not too bad, slightly above average. I got 6 hits, and we're looking for 3s to wound. And that's pretty good. That's 5 out of 10.
Okay, so I just need 6s and 4s. So 6s,
Here's
it's
for
1
the armor
6,
save.
and then the 4
for
plus
you.
ward.
And
2.
2 guys died. So I actually lost that. No, I didn't lose that combat. Wait, what happened in that combat? 3 versus 3?
Yes.
There's
You
no other
charge.
modifiers. It's just straight up.
Yeah.
And I have a musician. You
I
have a musician, no doubt. All right, so that's a wash. Wow, so I am still in base contact. Fantastic for me.
Don't you push back?
I
regardless.
don't know. All right,
Charge there.
here's where the high elves mop up the ogres, and we call it a day. Now that was first turn, so nobody got any points for the buildings yet. But this really may push the game one direction or another. All right, so the white lions only need to roll a 6. That's an 11-inch charge distance from here to this unit of ogres. And
let's see
so
if they
he's
get it.
looking for a 6. I'm hoping for not.
6.
Gets a 6 exactly. So that's extremely bad for me. Why don't you roll the other one just so we can
Okay.
not
3d6
have the
for horses.
suspense. And yep, taking the best 2 for long strider or something like that.
Yeah, so-
yeah, that's an 11. There's no way they don't make that.
Okay, so I'll move the trees out of the way and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, magic face.
Magic phase. So, when's magic? 1. So you got 4 and I
and
get
a
5.
1.
Here's my 5. I get 3 channels. Ooh,
Oh,
2
fantastic.
channels.
And the banner of sorcery. Looking for channels. I picked one up.
Okay, banner.
So you rolled a total of 6, right?
I have 7 because I had 5 plus the 2.
No. What did you roll? What was the outcome of the dice? It was 6,
So,
right? 5 and a 1?
So this, yes.
Okay.
4 and
So
1.
I'd have 4 and 1.
Yep.
So I'd have 5 dice.
Yep.
Okay, how many do you got?
I just got 1 more for
Okay.
banner sorcery.
All right,
so
I'm
that
ready.
puts me at 8. Yes.
All right, so we have a level 4 wizard over here with a level 2, and then a level 2 here.
Okay. I'm gonna 4 dice. Yeah, I'm gonna 4 dice. Occam's Mind Razor
Okay,
on this unit.
all right, I'm ready.
So from the guys teleported over to this one after
Right.
the magic phase. So that's a 10, 15, 19. So that goes off.
All right, I'm going to throw all 5 of my dice at it.
Okay. Oh,
Excuse me, and that gets it.
Dispel.
Yeah, that noise you heard, that was a sneeze.
Okay, I'm going to cast the Fiery Sword of Ruin on these guys, which is +1 to wound.
All right,
6,
nothing I can do about that.
8 goes off.
All right, I'm ready.
So they have the Fiery Sword of Ruin, and for my last 2 dice, I'm going to do whistle, the enfeebling foe on this unit.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Goes off on a, goes off.
Okay, so
13.
what does that do to them?
Minus D3 strength.
Okay, so the D3 strength is
3.
3. All right, that puts them at strength 1. That's bad. All right.
Okay, so no shooting, close combat. Combat first.
Can I just point something out?
Yes.
Well, because of cascading, you might fight that one first, right? And then overrun. But I doubt that would work
I'm
anyway.
going to clip this guy.
Right. Well, there you go.
And then you would fight that during your turn.
Absolutely. All right, I should point out that this guy is within 6 inches here, so they are always strikes last.
Okay.
Which cancels out always strikes first.
But then they just always strike last because they have always strikes last weapons.
No, what happens is if you have the 2 rules, they just cancel.
Okay.
So you just have your initiative.
Okay, so the always
it
strikes
basically,
last.
it just doesn't, it means you don't have the re-rolls for higher initiative and
Right.
always strikes first.
Because you can't have always strikes last twice.
Right.
But you negate. You give me an always strikes last at the fact, so I just can't reroll.
I don't know how that jives with the thing. That is not within 6 inches, just by about 1/4 of an inch. So,
Okay.
could have been good. All right,
So
go.
these guys.
I'm
I've
ready.
got my highest
I basically got nothing. By the way, you should assign hits to the Slaughter Master.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to challenge with my general.
Oh, I'll accept with the BSB then.
Okay.
Fantastic. Even better.
So he's got, the leader has 4 attacks,
I'm ready.
and he's hitting you on 3s. He's weapon skill 7,
Oh,
actually.
I'm ready.
Okay, so 3s, 3-roll. Okay, they all hit.
Okay.
I'm strength 6. Are you toughness 5 or 6, probably?
Toughness is 5.
Okay, so usually on 3s, but the Sword of Ruin gives me +1 to wound, so I wound you on 2s.
Okay, so back to 2s.
Okay, so 3 wounding hits.
Okay, what's the strength again?
6. -3 to your armor.
All right, well then I just have a ward save then.
You
I've
can't
got
use ward saves against the flank.
against the flank.
Oh,
No.
it's not
I'm not
parry.
talking about parry. I'm talking
Okay.
about I have Armor of Destiny.
Okay.
So 4 wounding hits.
Yep.
Right. So here we go.
Oh, it was
that's
3
good.
wounding hits.
Okay. Can I take it since I made it on 4?
Okay.
Even.
Well,
Oh no, you're right. Okay. No, that's fine.
Okay.
So you have what that makes me re-roll what
You
again?
reroll successful ward saves.
Oh, okay. So now I
It's the
have to
other
do it
trickster
again.
starter.
Oh, that's jaggy. All right, here we go. All right, 1 wound then.
Okay.
By the way, that's fantastic for me. That was a great outcome.
The noble is 3 attacks.
Okay,
He's going
I'm
on the
ready.
unit. Reroll the hit. And wounding you on 2s.
Okay.
So 2 wounding hits.
All right.
And
That's on the unit.
Yep.
Then I'd have no saves. That would peel off a whole guy.
okay. And then the 3. Oh, I guess they can't attack now because there's nobody for them to attack.
No, I think you still do. It's still.
But you-
What was that at higher initiative for the
Yes.
BSB?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird. I don't know how that works.
And then my horse gets to attack at like initiative 3 or 4.
Well, I mean, you still have these 2 guys here, right?
Well, I'm in a challenge with you.
Well, which one's the general then? This guy?
This guy with
This
the
guy.
lance
Oh, okay.
bent forward.
All right, that sounds fine with me.
Okay, so the horse gets 1 attack.
Okay, I'm ready.
Probably doesn't hit you.
3.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's nothing.
Yep.
So attacks back. All right, so we have this guy. He's at strength 7, so he'd actually be at strength 4.
Oh, is
4
that
attacks.
guy's the guy I'm in the challenge with?
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy would be able to attack.
Okay, I'm
There.
ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So we'll call him the champion. 2 hits, 1 wound
Okay, so
on this guy. 'cause he has to
on the
attack.
Slaughter Master. Let me get rid of this. By the way, that's a great thing about the blue table painting movement trays is that you can pull them off, and they are a flat rate, so it costs the same no matter which tray you pick up. There's a higher cost if you want a custom tray, usually not necessary, but some people do like to have giant trays, so we'll make one huge tray for the custom tray rate. And then, of course, you do need to pick up metal plates. You notice here, you just need, for a 40 millimeter base, you need a 30 millimeter plate on that. So I'll provide a link to the website. If I forget, you can just go to our website, to the for sale section, and you can find plates and trays. They're good for all sorts of different square base fantasy type games, and also for weighting bases as well. So, all right, what's next?
You get to attack.
Oh, and I took a wound on
The horse probably gets to
Well,
attack.
the Slaughtermaster does have a ward save. Slaughtermaster is toughness. Okay, and I cast a spell on them. What was it?
Stubborn, but I think I just spelled it.
Okay.
Because I had 3 dice too.
Slaughtermaster has 5 wounds. Wow. Hold on. What was I looking at? Oh, save. Yeah, he has a 4-up ward save from a magic item. So here you go.
Saved it.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
So you get to attack now.
All right, here comes the Bruiser with 4 attacks at strength 4. That's after the modification.
So he's probably hitting him on
Yep.
4s.
Yep. So there you go. And, oh, these guys also have the Dragon Banner.
Oh, that's the turn you charge, right?
Oh, is it the turn I charge? Okay. So here it goes. Looking like 2 wounds.
Right, because they're all 3s.
That's on the general.
So he's got a 3+ because you're strength 4.
Okay.
Rerollable.
Okay.
Okay,
And
2
that's
saves.
2, yeah.
Because he's got the.
Oh, no, I get it. You're
Okay.
tricked out. All right. So, all right, the Slaughtermaster goes, and let's see if I can find his stats. Okay, Slaughtermaster, 4 attacks at strength 1. So there is 2 hits. This is just on the unit, and no wounding hits. Looking at a couple of stomps here. We'll do his. Oh,
You
no, I
stomp
can't
cavalry?
stomp. Yeah, I can't stomp cavalry. All right, so let's go ahead and add up the combat resolution. You've got 4 wounds, a flank, a banner is 6,
A battle standard parry.
right? Okay, a BSB is 7, right?
Charge.
Yeah, so that's 8. Okay, and I have what? A wound and
I saved it.
and a battle standard. Okay, so I didn't even do 1 wound.
Right.
All right, that's fine. So 8 versus the banner is 7. So it looks like I need 2s. I need insane courage. So that's failure, and that's a failure as well. Okay, what's next?
Okay, so when I pursue you, I pursue 3d6. You run 2d6.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Ooh, 3 6s. Holy cow.
Okay, wow. That's fantastic. Those are lucky dice. Here we go. 6. So this unit is completely wiped out. BSB, Slaughtermaster, the whole lot of them. Completely mapped. Okay?
Okay, and I go. I should pick the highest 2, right? So that's 12 inches.
Right. So that's right into that guy. Maybe even clipping these guys too.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Next turn.
All right, let's do this one here.
Okay. So I get to go first still, but I
Right.
still get to reroll a wound. Let's see how many guys are actually attacking, because they're in a horde formation, so they get to attack in 3 ranks. So I'm going to call it. Yeah, so it should be 1, 2, 3. Well, okay, 1, 2, 3,